What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the seventh episode of the Leadoff. As always, I'm your host, Winterwire Matt. Thanks for tuning in. I know we don't have the regular Leadoff show as there's literally nothing on TV, no games on whatsoever, the most boring time of the year, but we are happy to have the Home Run Derby tonight. Should be a good one. We have to make up for a year of not having one, so it should be awesome. A lot of studs, a lot of superstars, a lot of raw power in this Home Run Derby. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of each person and why I think they have a storyline, or if I do think that they do, or if they don't. So I'm going to dive in on my play here. We also have a special guest tonight. First Discord member on the show tonight is going to be our boy Chase. He's going to hop on in the middle. He's in the back room right now. And he'll come on and give his picks as well. I'm going to start having more Discord people on the show if they'd want to. I think it's a good perk, great community, overall brand awareness and good, community bonding with everybody. Zach, I see you in the chat. AP, see you in the chat. Bailey, see you in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Let's dive right into this thing. I'm a big storyline guy when it comes to the Home Run Derby. 2019, the last Home Run Derby of Alonso, who sets the rookie home run record, also doubles his salary. I think that's another, big part of this. Guys who make millions and millions of dollars. You have a guy like Pete Alonso who makes $500,000 a year. So if he wins the Derby, he literally doubles his contract. So it means a little more to him, as he also won the rookie home run record 2 years ago, last Home Run Derby. That was a great storyline. Year before that is 2018 in Washington, D.C. Bryce Harper wins for the home crowd with his dad pitching. Great storyline. Even 2017, you had Aaron Judge win the rookie home run record, before Alonso did. So another good storyline there. So the last 3 years have been good storylines. So I'm going to dive in on each person and what their storyline could be to make for a good home run derby. Because everyone at the end of the day has a chance. It's not, who's the best player. It's who's going to hit the most home runs on tonight. So first, diving in, we're going to go on the top of the bracket heading down. Shohei Ohtani, I don't need to create the storyline here. You guys know he's an alien. He's a monster. He has the most home runs, leading home run leader. Probably not going to make the playoffs, so this is all he has to play for. Would be absolutely nuts if he wins the home run derby. The favorite to win MVP. That's the storyline. Most people are on him. The odds for me probably are not there. Also, the fact that he doesn't take batting practice concerns me. That's a big thing. This is a kind of a stamina contest as well as a raw power contest, because you take these heavy swings, you're going to get tired. And for a guy who doesn't take batting practice, it worries me a little bit. And the odds just aren't there. I don't think he's an absolute lock to win. You also have to kind of get lucky with who you play in each round, because you know what? If you remember 2 years ago, Vlad Jr. was going absolutely bonkers against Jock Peterson. Does end up winning, and Pete Alonso ends up taking over. So a lot of luck has to go in on it. But, Shohei Ohtani, the storyline is there. I'm just a little iffy on the batting practice and the odds itself. Going into number 2, we have 22-year-old Juan Soto, who's been struggling to say the least this year, at least for his standards. There really is no storyline here, but it could be something that can kind of jumpstart his second half. He's one of the top young prospects, or not prospects, top young players in this league. This can kind of get the ball rolling, kind of get him going. So it could kind of create a storyline, especially if the Nationals want to, make a playoff run now that Acuna's got hurt. If they can kind of fight for the Mets in that division, they certainly have the talent to do so. So there is no storyline, but it could kind of start his storyline. Other than that, he has like a perfect baseball swing, and these perfect baseball swings don't really translate to the home run derby because they're line drive shots. The launch angle is a little low. I do think he's young and he's got the stamina, but his swing to me is a concern. I definitely think he could upset Ohtani first round, but I probably wouldn't bet him to go far either. That's just my opinion. So really no storyline with Juan Soto. Launch angle kind of concerns me. So I'm really he could hit probably a lot of line drives that could be great doubles, but I don't see him going far in the home run derby. Next up on the list is Salvador Perez. There's absolutely no storyline here. He's 31 years old, makes a lot of money. He's a catcher. No catcher's ever won it before, so if you want to go for a catcher angle, you can go Salvador Perez, but he's facing the defending champ. I really don't see Salvador Perez winning here, but if you like Salvador Perez, the odds are definitely with you. But again, as a storyline narrative, I don't think Salvador Perez, I don't think MLB really gains anything or gains much from Salvador Perez winning. That's just my opinion. Going to Pete Alonso, storyline is defending champ, rookie home run record. They are going to make the playoffs this year, knock on wood, as you see my Mets drawing in the back. There really isn't a storyline here as well besides the defending champ for himself. It could ruin his swing come post All-Star break, which kind of worries me, but I like his side of the bracket. I think he beats Perez, and then he has to play either Ohtani, who might be a little bit gassed by then, or Soto, who doesn't really have a home run derby swing. But then again, I could see Soto completely going yard because he's just an all-time talent at such a young age. But I don't really see it happening if I were to put my money on it. So on those 4 people bracket, I definitely lean Alonso. And that's aside from my Mets fandom. I think that side of the bracket's just pretty weak besides Ohtani. I think Ohtani's more of like a, just a draw, such a name draw. Going to this next side of the bracket, you have Joey Gallo, Mr. Pico de Gallo himself. Most people like him a little bit. I definitely see value there as, again, he has really nothing to play for come playoffs. This really is his big moment, All-Star game festivities. Probably going to get traded, if you ask me, and should have fun in this home run derby. He's got absolute power. He's an absolute stud. Can really hit some moonshots here. I like to see Joey Gallo furthest home run maybe in this, also plus 450-ish. I think that's a good option. But I think if you want to go storylines as well, Mr. Trevor Story himself, no pun intended, well, definitely pun intended. The storyline for Trevor Story is home field. Bryce Harper did it in 2018. This could be his last stint in Colorado. He could be traded days after this event. He could be traded during this event. I don't even know. So Trevor Story, it'd be awesome to see him win in front of the fans. Coors Field, then he gets traded. His last hurrah. He wins the home run derby for those Colorado fans. Could be a nice goodbye, good send off for Trevor Story. Matt Olson, absolute great talent. It doesn't really do much for me in this. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's got a lot of value. He's got a great first round matchup in Trey Mancini. But after that, it's going to be tough, and I don't really see a storyline here. He's on a good team. He hits some home runs, but he's not really like a home run king. Really not a fan. Maybe he has an awesome first name, but besides that, I really don't have much going on for Mr. Olson. And then Trey Mancini would be just an absolute insane story. If Trey Mancini can make it out of the first round, I would love to live bet him if I see him play well. Get stage 3 colon cancer and the next year wins the home run derby. There's no greater storyline than Trey Mancini. I don't think he's here because he's the best home run hitter in the league, but you got a great storyline in Trey Mancini, man. I think that would be awesome. I would love to see Trey Mancini win. I think just as a fan standpoint and storyline standpoint, Trey Mancini is my pick, but I'm not going to bet him where my money is. I think I want him to win more than I think he's going to win. So I'm not going to bet Trey Mancini, but what a story would Trey Mancini be to win this thing? So I went through everyone on the list. I'm not going to say who I think yet and what my bet is, but I'm going to bring on our special guest, Chase. Again, he's a Discord member, our first Discord member on the show. I'm going to bring him on. He's just going to stay, kind of in the shadows with just his first name here. Nothing else. Not going to shout him out or anything else. But Discord member, one of our favorite Discord members who brings a lot of energy. And I guess let me stop just rambling on about his intro. We're going to bring him on here. So, Chase, how are you doing today? You're a little nervous. First time on the show. What's going on?
Yeah, good. How about you? A little nervous.
A little nervous? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm going to go golfing a little bit. Just wanted to get my home run derby shot out the way. Glad to have you on. You're a great member of the Discord. Always bring good energy. So love having you. Love seeing you and finally meeting you in the back room like 2 minutes ago or 4 minutes ago, whatever that was. What are your thoughts? Who do you want to win this home run derby? And who do you think will win? Give me your
I
thoughts
kind of
here.
wanna, I kind of want Joey Gallo to win, honestly. Hasn't really had much time to prove himself with being on the team that he's on, such
Yeah.
as the Rangers, not so good. I think he honestly has a good shot of winning. Because
Do
he's got
you?
Trevor Story, who, like you said, he's got a good story being at home. But I think Joey Gallo, he's got a good swing for it.
Yeah, I think he's got a beautiful swing. Pico de Gallo himself. Would you argue that his side of the bracket is the weakest side? And that definitely gives him an advantage, I guess, if you're betting a future because you think he might go to the finals possibly.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the case here. Going up against Story, but whoever wins the Olsen or Mancini, if he makes it to the second round, I feel like
He's a
he
lock.
should be. Yeah, I feel like he could easily make it to the championship then.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think whoever wins the Story Gallo matchup definitely lean more Gallo. Whoever wins that matchup probably wins that side of the bracket. Who do you think Gallo faces if and when he does go to the finals? You think it's Otani, Soto, Perez, or Alonso?
I think it will probably be Otani because, like you said, Soto's young, he's strong, but I just the swing. It's like you said, it's more of a
Pure baseball
downhill.
swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for in game.
Yeah, I think the MLB wants Otani to go far. I think it'd be kind of a bust if he doesn't go far. Um, but I don't know, man. I think he's gonna get gassed. And if he's in the finals against Gallo, I would pick Gallo 10 times out of 10, especially if you could live bet at plus money, because I just think he's gonna be gassed. I mean, he is an alien, and he does. You know, he's proved me wrong so many times. What's one more time if Otani does win this thing? But would you ever sprinkle on Gallo over Otani final, or Gallo meets Otani in the finals? What are your thoughts on that?
I would probably do Gallo meets Otani because, like you said, I think he will be guessed too. But Otani being the way he is this year, it's a huge risk betting Gallo over someone of that skill
Caliber.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I see the favorite matchup is Otani over Gallo at plus 1070. I mean, there really is no favorite as it's plus 1,000 odds for the exact outcome, but the matchup. I'm trying to see if there is a matchup. I think I saw them before. Let me try and pull them up. 1 second. I do see the matchups. So matchup for Otani Gallo is the favorite at plus 450. So here, let me ask you this question: would you rather go Joey Gallo to win the final plus 450, or would you rather bet Otani versus Gallo in the final at the same odds?
I would probably do. I would probably
Because
do Otani versus Gallo at that point.
yeah, and then just that way you can just watch it. But then if Gallo makes it to the finals against Alonso,
Yeah, that's
it's someone else. I mean, if you think Otani's going to go there, though, I don't see any value in betting Otani straight up in the home run derby. That's just my opinion. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of your Joey Gallo bet. No, I think he's definitely the dark horse in this competition. If there was a dark horse, um, I think you got the right feel for it. Is there anything else you want to say before I send you back to the back room?
uh no, that's about it. Just Joey Gallo too.
Joey Gallo, the man
Yep.
has spoken. That is his favorite side. His favorite add-on at Chipotle is Pico de Gallo, and he's picking Joey Gallo to go win this tournament. And also sprinkle on Gallo versus Otani plus 450 as well. If we do see that, you're definitely going to see some clips of our special guest and him calling the shot out. If that does happen, all the props to you. I think there's so many different ways you can go here. But again, thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate your input. Appreciate you in the Discord. I think what he meant to say was before he said nothing was that join the Discord. It's awesome. We got a great community, and we just got a bunch of guys being dudes in the Discord, and it's a blast. So Chase, thank you again for coming on the show. I'm sure I'll
Thank
have
you.
you again. It was nice to break the ice, and I'll definitely have you on in the future. Go sit down, grab some popcorn, watch the home run derby, and I'll see you later, big guy.
See you. Thank you.
So that was Chase, our first guest on the leadoff. Did a fantastic job. Honestly, took the words right out of my mouth. I think we see Gallo in the finals. Honestly, I think we see whoever wins that Story Gallo matchup in the finals. And you got to lean Gallo. I think he's got so much value here. Again, nothing really else to root for in the season. He's not going to make the playoffs. About to get traded. Why not have some fun in the home run derby before he finds his new home, most likely? I think I have to join him. I think my pick for this is going to be Joey Gallo, plus 450. Otani's like plus 200 AP. Bailey, I think Otani could get upset in the first round, but I'm tired of betting against him and him proving me wrong. So I'm just not going to touch it. I'm going to go. You know what? I think we see Alonso versus Gallo matchup. I'll give you my pick. I think we see this. I think Pete Alonso is going to beat Perez fairly easily. And then we see if Otani does win, he's going to be gassed for the second round. Or if Soto wins, see an awesome NL East matchup in Alonso Soto. I think Alonso has more home run power than Soto does. I think Alonso makes it, and I think Gallo makes it as well. Alonso versus Joey Gallo plus 750. And I don't know who to pick from that point on. But here's my thing. Joey Gallo, definitely been a fan favorite to win this thing. Can definitely win this thing. But Alonso has so much to play for here. Like, he literally doubles his contract money if he wins this derby. I understand it's a lot of money for everybody, but like Alonso, and just after that last game, get some spark going for himself. He started heating up, but you have Joey Gallo, who's homered in 11 of his last 12 games, and Alonso has hit 2 or 3 home runs in his last 4 coming in. So they're both hot as well. I think we see them in here. And if you want to sprinkle on Joey Gallo over Pete Alonso, I'm pulling up those odds right now. Whatever one you want to pick. Let's see. Pete Alonso. I think you could bet this. Sprinkle this $10 pays like what, 160? Because I think one of them are gonna win. You could bet the same, you could bet the matchup, you can bet whatever you want. I'm trying to see what Gallo over Alonso is, plus 1605. Honestly, just bet both of these. Bet Pete Alonso over Joey Gallo and Joey Gallo over Pete Alonso, and just some sprinkles. You know, you win so much money. Why not have some fun? Root for 2 people. Root for a fun ass event. But my 2 picks are going to be not 2 picks. You could do 2 picks and stay positive, though. Joey Gallo plus 450 and Pete Alonso plus 500. Those are the 2. You can. This is my favorite bet of the night. Pete Alonso, Joey Gallo. You heard it here first. And actually on our show, Joey Gallo has gone from plus 450 to plus 400 on DraftKings. So I don't know whether Chase just put $1 million on Joey Gallo, but those odds just dropped. And Joey Gallo is now plus 330 on FanDuel. So snag that Joey Gallo plus 450 if you haven't. I think it's the best value on the slate just because of his bracket is so easy. That's where I'm going. This is going to be a quick 20-minute episode. If anyone has any other, it's in Coors Field, AP. It's still plus 450 on MGM, actually. So we're going to lean that way. Plus 450 on MGM. Joey Gallo. Put it in now. I don't know what you're waiting for. That's what it's going to be. That's basically it for my show. Pete Alonso, Joey Gallo, can't go wrong with either. And that's going to be it. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. Let's have some fun this home run derby. I think we see a lot of dingers being hit. Just relax and have some fun. It's a nice break from the big slate. Again, I'm going to promote the Discord one more time. We're still doing that jersey giveaway. So if you have not entered our jersey giveaway, check our Instagram, click our bio, enter the jersey giveaway. We also have a bunch of stuff coming up for football season. So make sure to hop into Discord now. You get guys like Chase, you get a bunch of other guys coming in, and just a great time in the Discord. We talk everything baseball, basketball. I don't even know what else to say. Korean baseball, table tennis, maybe. So there's a couple promotions. Find the best ones all over the place. Like here's one. Plays a $50 wager on any player to win round one of the home run derby. Get $1 in free bets for every home run your player hits during the round. Don't see why you wouldn't do that. Pick someone on MGM. It's MGM for that. First time tuning in, miss the other shows, but see me here more often. Hey, Bailey, loved your interaction on the Discord. We'd love to have you back in the Discord whenever you can get the chance. We miss you. You are an awesome follow on Book It as well. So good luck with your bets tonight. Again, Joey Gallo, Pete Alonso. You heard it here first. Have fun. And if I don't see you guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Best of luck. Let's watch an awesome derby. I'll see you guys later.